Face your fear. Every one of us has a moment when fear stands across from us, towering, undefeated and unshaken, daring us to try again. But what if I told you that the fears that look unbeatable are often the ones that reveal who we truly are? Today I want to talk about facing fear through the story of a man who was knocked down, counted out, and overshadowed by a rival he could not beat until he changed the meaning of fear itself. This is the story of Israel Adesanya, the last style bender, and Alex Pereira, a rivalry carved in pain, discipline, and destiny. Pereira defeated Adesanya more than once in kickboxing, then again in the UFC, taking his belt in a brutal knockout. Imagine that. Years of dominance undone in a moment. Fear has a way of replaying that moment in your head over and over and over again. Most fighters don't come back from something like that. Most people don't come back from something like that. But Adesanya isn't most people. He had a choice. Let fear define him or redefine himself through fear. And so he went back to work. He trained with the memory of every loss. He studied the man who seemed to have his number, and he walked back into the arena with a mindset that said, I might be afraid, but I'm not done. Then came the moment. Adesanya was backed against the cage. Pereira was hammering him with heavy shots, the same pressure that ended him before. Every voice of doubt was right there, reminding him of what had happened multiple times. You've been here, you lost here, this is what happened to you. But instead of folding, Adesanya fired back, a counter right hand and another. It wasn't just a punch, it was a declaration. I am not my past, I am not my fear. And then the celebration. Oh my goodness, what a celebration. Adesanya stood over the man who had haunted him for years, pulled back an imaginary bow and shot 3 arrows into the ground. Each arrow wasn't aimed at Pereira. Each arrow was aimed at the fear he had carried. Each arrow was aimed at fear of failing again, fear of not being enough, fear of the past repeating itself. And when he fired that last arrow, he broke the bow. Yes, he did. He broke the bow. That moment was symbolic. It meant something. It meant something. Fear, you no longer control me. The weapon you used against me, doubt, pain, memory, I break it. I reclaim my story. I am Israel Adesanya, the last style bender. I'm the champion. Because once you face your fear head on, once you refuse to run, fear loses its power. It loses its power. You may never step into a cage, but you do step into battles every single day of your life. Battles with your past, your insecurities, your failures, your inner critic. Your Pereira might be the job that rejected you, the person that rejected you, the place that turned you down, the dream that failed, the relationship that broke you, the addiction you keep fighting, the voice that tells you you can't do it, you can't make it. But like Adesanya, you have a choice. Let fear win or take aim and fire back. So today I ask you, what fear do you need to shoot an arrow into? What old story do you need to break? Take a deep breath. Come on, take a deep breath. Take aim and release. Because your breakthrough might not happen when everything is going right. It often happens with your back against the wall. When your fear thinks it has you cornered, that's when your power emerges. That is when courage is burned. That is when you rise. Remember, fear isn't the enemy. Fear is the signal. Fear is the doorway. Fear is the arena where your greatest self is waiting to appear. Like Adesanya, you may stumble, you may fall, you may lose. But if you keep showing up, if you keep firing arrows into your fear, there will come a day when you too will break the bow. And in that moment, you won't just conquer fear, you will conquer yourself.